So I'm going to do a quick nuts and bolts of the 5 different rules for exponents. So rule number 1 is product of powers rule. If you have 2 variables, let's say x to the third times x to the fifth, and you are multiplying them, you simply add the exponents. So 3 plus 5 would be x to the eighth. Now the reason for that is what you really are doing is x times x times x times another x times x times x times x times x. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 x's in a row being multiplied. If it made you feel better to put a dot in between there, you can. There are 3 x's being multiplied by another 5 x's, so altogether you have 8 x's. If you had z to the fourth times m to the third multiplied by z multiplied by m to the fifth, you would simply add the exponents of the variables that are the same base. So a z to the fourth and a z to the, well, there's no exponent here, so that acts like a 1. So z to the fourth times z to the first, we would simply add the exponents 4 and 1, and we would get z to the fifth. M to the third times m to the fifth, we would add those exponents 3 plus 5 and get m to the eighth. If you have something with negative exponents, for example, p to the third times p to the negative fifth, you still add the exponents. So 3 plus negative 5 would be a sum of negative 2, and we would have p to the negative second. If they were both negative, let's say n to the negative third times n to the negative fourth, you would add those exponents and get n to the negative seventh.